What are you talking about, Cody?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
Cody, what are you doing?
I think we all know.
We all know what you're talking about. Anyway, hello, we're live.
Oh my god.
Great way to start the session. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Shattered Earth campaign, coming to you on a Monday instead of a Saturday, because that's how life works sometimes. Schedules change, things differ. We can't all live off a stream income. Maybe if we were like streaming on a different site, you know? Wink wink. Anyway. So this is our game. This is the worst D&D channel. We are playing the Shattered Earth campaign again. It ended at a good point last time, and I think this time we're gonna do some cool things. Cool things for cool people. You know? Anyway.
We're cool.
So I mean, that was, yeah, sure. So let's do our quick rundown, shall we? This is the Shattered Earth campaign. It's a campaign that's created by myself. It is a Ultra Modern 5 booklet that we're using, D&D 5th edition, and some homebrew stuff. The Shattered Earth campaign is a campaign that takes place in Texas in the year 2217 after a wonderful apocalyptic stuff happened. Anyway, so after the apocalypse, it was basically a quarter of the planet left over. Some people were in bunkers, some people were on the surface. They all dealt with their things their own way. I skipped over this part, but I'll go back to it. The apocalypse happened because a portal got open to another dimension. That other dimension brought over like elves and gnomes and orcs and like the different creatures. And then that was all fine and dandy. Then the monsters started coming. People started freaking out, saying they're hiding things from us. And then those people went underground. And then dragons came. The dragons demolished a bunch of the earth because they're dragons. And then we tried demolishing the dragons with nukes, and that's actually what ended the planet. Anyway, couple cool things. Our artwork is done by Kyrie Art. You can find her on Facebook. She did some great work. If you look in the background, that's also Kayuki Art. Did a great job. Even though some of those players are no longer part of the game, it still is cool. Oh, I didn't change Despina's picture. I have her new picture.
Oh, no.
I'll have to do that. But yeah. Anyway. So yeah, that's the general rundown of what we're doing. Whitebat Audio is the one who provides a lot of our music. He's just on YouTube. I emailed him and he said it was cool to use his stuff, so happy to have him be supporting us, I guess. But yeah. Anyway. That's a very large picture. Anyway, we are going to go to Elaine to give us the recap as to what happened in technically the last 2 weeks, because we lumped the 2 episodes together. Hopefully you guys didn't mind that. But yeah, it was 2 episodes combined. Anyway, I'm sure you can hear my dog barking in the background, but yeah. Go ahead, Elaine. Tell us what we did.
We did so much. Start of the first episode, we had killed Thomas, but we found out it had been like 2 months since Quinn was taken, when we were thinking, oh, it's been a few days. No more shiny portals. No more shiny portals. Hada. Excuse me.
I don't know what happened.
I had a little tickle there. Veda decides not to keep her mutations, so she takes the anti-mutagen and has all of the seizures, but she goes from Bleakley to Stitch and does the like reversion. So she's normal now.
Yay.
Give me 1 second. I am sorry. My dogs are
Silly doggos. This episode is sponsored by the doggos in your life.
hopefully yours aren't digging all of the water out of their bowls at the moment. I just could hear like pounding. Okay. So Veda doesn't keep permutations. I decide to take the trophy of a bullet-ridden jacket off of Thomas's body, which Gadget still judges me for greatly, but it's in way better condition than whatever I'm currently wearing.
Also true.
We do find a like credit card, key card thing inside of his jacket. So we've got our all access pass to the facility. We decide to pretend to be guards to make our way through. Quinn leads us to the med room. The first room has like 8 people, 8 people, 10 doctors. There's a lot. Not everyone is great at pretending to be guards, because Guard just wanted to say guard the entire time and thought that was spot on.
It's not?
Could be better. It could be improved. It's a good starting point. We end up making our way through. We find where the production room's at, we find where the server room's at, and we find Thomas's office, which the key card opens. There we do find the microphone to the PA system. I decide to start picking locks and rifling through the desk. I find 4 very expensive bottles of alcohol. It's a great find. We found notes about the production line and all of the gadget mojo juice. Looks like they're making about 100 a day. It took them a month to figure it out, sending it everywhere. They also developed the anti-mutagen that removes people's mutations, which I guess isn't an awful thing. I open up another drawer, couldn't think of the word, and I find a file called Zarathiel, which I immediately, like all notes, I immediately start flipping through it and reading everything there is. And thanks to Snoopers, Snoopers got a snoop. Thanks to Gadget not really catching on to what I was doing, and what the file was, I get to read all of it. I get to find out about... It's all handwritten, which I kind of thought it was just going to be like typed up doctor note crap. Talks about his time with the facility, how he arrived, how he was raised, his situation. I get to know all the dirty deeds after they convince him to help them, all of his experimentation and converting people and torturing people. And then there's some pages covered in ash, which I gather is where the betrayal comes from. The last lines say, "Facility is no more, Zarathiel has betrayed us all." And then it goes into like locations on, like, I guess, sightings of him. And what I gather is them hinting at the fact that they found a bunker tabaxi, which I assume is Bernadette. And them hoping that they may have a lead. From there, we decide to do all of the planning. Karl comes back with Dr. Coates from her invisible what's the word I'm looking for? Mission. My brain. So we decide to split into groups. Karl and Gadget are gonna go to the server room, destroy things, plant bombs. Veda, Quinn, and myself are gonna go to the production room, cause a big scene, trash the place, also set bombs.
Like a boss.
Like a boss. And then Despina, Kenny, and Gar, we're gonna start helping with the evacuation of all of the trapped. I'm assuming all the people that were trapped were Carusians.
I think the majority?
Or majority. I get to stand on a table, kick some shit around, get shot a bunch of times, make this whole big thing over the radio. We decided to not go with killing everybody. We decided to give them an option, which was, hey, we're blowing the place up. Either get out now or go down with the building. Veda and I both go down in the production room and leave poor mutated Quinn just freaking out. Luckily, they radio in to make sure, like, checking on everyone, and he freaks out. He's like, I think they're dead. Veda manages to come back to 1 hit point
20.
with those death saves, and gets me right as rain. We all actually make it out of the building. And then as we slowly walk away from it, Kenny decides to turn around and look at it as it blows up and ruin the moment. Talking to a bunch of the people outside, we let the scientists and the prisoners go, obviously. Some of them ended up joining Veda / Elwin's cult.
A lot of them.
Quite a few. No one wanted to go to Misery. We gave them the option, though. I don't think Veda really sold it like she did the cult, but, you know, it's okay. We'll get them next time. Kara starts questioning Gadget and the fact that he knew this place and whether or not Talia knew, and it turns into this whole big stink, and it's a mess. But we managed to get it blown over because we're all hurting. Most of us are hurting. I feel like Kara's actually pretty okay, all things considered. Not the point. So we head out. And I'm driving us out, and we're on the road, and I notice this odd-looking pile of metal. I point it out to the group, and we kind of slowly go by it. Gadget goes to investigate, because he realizes it's a mech or something. I don't know. Techie stuff.
Yeah.
His bread and butter for the man who can't use a computer. He finds out there is a dude trapped inside of this metal hunk of junk, and has been in there for about 4 days. Because it ran out of battery and he got trapped inside. It's an AV-98 mech. It's a first-gen powered armor. It's this huge clunky thing. It doesn't have arms, but it has gun attachments, which probably come in handy. We talked to him for a little bit. Gadget checks out the machine, willingly sits in this man's
in my armor.
You still willingly sat in someone's excrement.
I did.
Armor or not?
My armor's messy.
That's an understatement. But rather than just like leave the dude, you know, on his way, we had asked him where he got it from and offered to help him find a battery and maybe find some stuff for us. So we left off on our way to an old abandoned mech facility at low HP.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because that's a great idea.
How could this possibly go wrong?
TPK. TP. I mean, I don't know. Okay. I think the stream is finally catching up here. Because I was running pretty high on my usage again for some reason. But I think I've closed a few things and yeah. I'm only running like 40%, 50% of CPU use. Yeah.
Yay.
So, the stream is back on track. People are actually moving instead of just being frozen in place. I have a dog licking my face currently.
Oh.
Anywho, so you guys allowed this to get into the vehicle with you.
Oh, we did?
No, we told him he could ride on top.
You said you were putting him in the back where, like.
I thought we
where
said he
you
could
were
ride on
at.
top with Kenny.
Well, Kenny said that he could go in the back.
I feel like we all vote for him to go on top.
Yeah.
Roll the windows down? Can we do
No.
that? Are they fixed? I don't even remember if our windows are fixed. I know the windshield.
I think they're spider webbed.
Can you roll the spiderweb window down?
Depends on how thin the cracks are.
Okay, so you're forcing this man to ride on top of the vehicle.
Yes.
I mean, it's a choice.
He could walk.
He doesn't have to show you where this place is either.
I mean, that's true. He could just die. I'm not saying that as beta. I'm just saying.
Just as some other
He was
person.
Some other
that I-
person. He can't sit with us.
You're too cool for him. Can't come to the cool kids table.
He'll be fine riding on top. He needs to air out anyway. He doesn't want to sit smelling himself in a small space. No one does.
He
That
did that for
stays.
the last 4 days, I think.
Yeah, he wants the fresh air.
If you say so. Anyway.
Go slow.
How slow?
Slow enough to where he's not gonna fly off the top of it. Which I don't know how fast
Okay.
that would be. I've never ridden on top of a vehicle.
You haven't? You haven't ridden on top of a hood of a vehicle before?
Can't say I have.
That's just guys? Is that just guys who do that?
I've been
I
in the
just
bed of a truck.
Haven't had the opportunity. Yeah, I've been in the bed of a truck.
I mean, you're in Texas. Of course you have.
I used to go trick-or-treating in the bed of a truck
Really?
with my friends, yeah.
Again, Texas. Of course you have.
I have also ridden on top of a vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah,
How
it's a guy-
fast
it's a
can
guy
you
thing,
go without
apparently.
flying off the vehicle then? I don't
Depends on how good your grip is, I guess.
That is 100% the case, and the person driving was trying to knock us off the vehicle.
Anyway, let's not talk about all the illegal things that we've done in our lifetime.
For legal reasons, we don't condone trying this at home.
Yeah, it's bad. Only in the
For
apocalypse.
health reasons, I don't recommend trying it at all.
Anyway, so you guys are on your way, and you hear shouting from the top of the vehicle, and you're just like, "Oh, it's fine. You're good up there."
Slow down a little bit.
Hit that rock.
Who's driving?
God.
I'm still in the driver's seat. Sorry.
Okay, so Elaine is driving.
Yeah.
Well, I never got out of the car. I just slowed and then let Gadget out, and then.
I like, yeah, once again, this is the only time Gadget has got out of the vehicle first. Anywho, so, as you slow down, you can kind of hear what he's saying. It's like, so the facility's kind of off this way, over here. If we just keep on going, you should be able to see it. The building's kind of ruined though, but it's okay. A lot of the stuff was underground.
Oh, I'm sure there's nothing creepy that wants to murder us in there.
Alright, well, we'll go this.
Oh, there is.
Fantastic. We're gonna go this way.
I'm just saying the last detour got us like behind by 2 months. I'm just saying.
Well, I don't plan on
What
driving.
was your detour?
Magical fairy portals.
I don't plan on driving through any portals, Beta, so I don't think this is gonna take too long.
Neither did I. I'm just.
Thank you.
I
just
mean,
saying.
let's be honest, Veda. You get distracted quite easily.
It was very shiny.
You must have rolled a very bad wisdom score or something.
I always do. I'm gonna take a nap.
Okay, well, we're only like about 20 minutes away, so... No short rests. No short
But
rests.
I'm dying. I'm not dying, but I'm rough. If I was a dog, I'd
yes,
be
you
real
are.
rough.
I am going to attempt to
Yeah.
recover some tech points.
Oh yeah, I guess I can use my hit die, huh?
Only if you do a short rest.
Fuck.
I can try and bandage you up a little bit more once we get there.
How many bandages do you guys have left?
We have a good amount, I feel like.
I have 8 medicated,
I feel like
9 regular, and 2 first aid kits.
Yeah, I feel like you guys have had a bunch.
I'm not
Had
throwing,
bunches
like,
of
water.
bunches.
Oodles.
Boxes and boxes. Anywho. So, you kind of look off into the way that he's pointing, and sure enough, you can see like a large pile of rubble. Kind of just off in the distance. And
That way. Also try to
Austin.
what?
tuck the truck like in between some piles of stuff, I guess.
Just to be clear, you said tuck, correct?
Yeah.
Tuck the truck? Okay.
Yes, I did.
Just gonna barrel roll on into that spot.
No, that's not what I heard.
With a T. With a T.
Yes. Yeah, no, that's fine. I get
I
it.
spend 4 minutes, regain 4 of my tech points.
I get it. The truck is a very nice
It's
truck.
a really
I
nice
understand.
truck, but you know, I gotta be in the right mood.
That's fair.
This is not it.
Okay.
I thought I was a techie.
There's a difference between being a techie and having a tech fetish.
No, there's a difference between being a techie and being from Texas.
I'm really trying to understand this joke. Like I don't see it.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm concerned.
Learned that Elaine's a technophile.
Okay. So yeah, you see, there's like a picture on the sign that's kind of collapsed into the building that just looks like a suit of like exo armor. You know what that means?
Yeah.
Or do I need to explain that?
No, I get it, because you thought she said fuck. I get it now. It was the T and the F. I gotcha.
There you go. Good work. You got there eventually.
I'm so proud of you.
I was just really stuck on tuck. And I didn't realize it rhymes with fuck.
You didn't realize that?
I was just really thinking, you know, like. Okay, I won't go into it. I won't go into it. I was thinking a whole nother avenue.
No. Yeah, it's fine. I need to make sure that this isn't the name of an actual place. So give me.
If you want to use Afterwing Industrial Technologies, you can.
No. So the place is actually called Exogenesis.
Mm.
It is a, but I don't care. It's not the same thing.
Any relations to existing
Oh,
businesses or
it's
persons is purely coincidental.
It's a completely different business.
Oh, because you mean there isn't a place that currently makes mechs?
This one currently makes out of uterus baby.
Hell yeah. That's
I
the
mean, that's-
future.
Literally the same field.
Clearly.
Just Kyle XY babies. Do it.
Oh.
They have a picture on their website of a sheep being grown in a plastic bag.
Okay.
Anyway,
Not a human.
moving on to the actual game. Yeah, you see a sign that says Exogenesis, and there's a picture on the sign of like a human in an exoskeleton.
Do I recognize the name?
I'm gonna go ahead and say no. I feel like they weren't like a super well-known place, because you have to think like well-known places would probably be rated already.
Okay. Cool.
Like that makes sense
Yeah,
to you, right?
totally.
Like if the place knew about it, that's like the first place people would go. It'll be like one of those like side places that nobody knew about.
Yeah. Is there a Wi-Fi network?
No.
Okay. Gotta check.
Their router has been dead for.
Aw.
They didn't unplug it and plug it back in, so it hasn't been working for like 10 years.
Oh, it needs that update.
Mm-hmm.
Well, considering it's only not working for 10 years, that's an impressive router.
I know, right?
It's missing the Armageddon update.
It became sentient and walked away.
Yeah.
They didn't want to pay for the Armageddon update, and so it just died.
Yeah.
Oh.
Obsolete.
So, where did you get in?
I kind of snuck in through the, like, you go around the back, and then there was like a shipping door that was broken open that kind of had a ramp up from the basement, and that's where I went. The whole top levels, well, you can see them now, and you see like just piles of rubble everywhere. Windows, shattered glass, rebar sticking out of the ground, things like that.
This is where what's his name worked in an office job. Remember that guy?
What's his name?
He thought he was in an office job, and then the zombie attacked him, and he filed for sexual harassment. I forget his. It started with a
What-
C.
Really? You forget his name?
Cadif Carbonara.
Have you
Carbonara?
Is
ever
this, like,
met
you actually-
somebody named
Is this
Carbonara?
like
Not yet.
you actually forgot his name, or Veda forgot his
Both.
name?
I know it starts with a C.
If we need to be stealthy, should
Do
I
you
take
want
off
to know what
my
it
armor?
is?
We all met him.
It's Karsten.
Karsten. Wonder how he's doing.
How do I remember these things? I don't take notes, people.
I knew it
This
started
is
with a
this is
C.
legit off the top of my head. I remember
He
these
created
things.
him.
Ah, sure.
That's what we're gonna go with.
Yeah, wouldn't that be crazy if we like got in there and he was just sitting at a desk?
Veda, take another 19 from a medicated bandage.
Oh, thank you. I thought my fur would never grow back in that spot.
Elaine, you're only at 20 hit points.
No.
Oh yeah, you're worse than me.
I'm trying to help everybody, okay? I can only do one bandage at a time.
Okay, that's better. It's over half.
Roll 20 load, I want to add. Oh.
All right, what are you doing?
I guess we'll head
I guess we'll
around
go
that-
around back.
Yeah.
Let's go in the front.
Kenny took off his armor on the way here.
Why are you naked?
Not naked, I have clothes.
Kenny jumps down butt naked.
Goes in the nude.
I'm more stealthy this way.
Still finds a bucket.
What's that slapping every time you take a step?
TikTok where the guy's like, my cheeks are too dummy thick. I can't sneak through this forest.
That was Snake,
I
wasn't
think
it?
so.
Or, yeah.
Oh my god. Golden.
So not only is Kenny the hot boy of the group,
He's dummy thick.
he's also dummy thick.
Oh. Your stealth is always at disadvantage.
Because of them cheeks.
Are we really doing this? Are we really like...
Well, I mean, you guys gave me a ride here, so thank you, but you don't have to come in with me if you don't want
Yeah,
to.
I feel like we could mark this on the map and come back.
I feel like we should go check it out.
For what? For a giant suit we can't even fit in the back of the car?
Could be stuff we could sell or stuff
We
we
could
could
sell
use.
the location of this place.
That's
There
not
could
going to
be
sell as
weapons
much
we
as
could use
individual
in here.
items.
The stuff here is worth way more than the information to get here.
We've been gone for 2 months. Who knows what
No.
happened?
We won't be here for that long.
In and out, just a
That's
few
what you
hours. Most.
If that.
6 months later.
And that was what we said before we got lost on a cruise ship. Don't ask how we got on a cruise ship.
Anybody know the reference?
Yes.
Yes.
We're all 90s kids.
Unfortunately, I know that
Huh?
reference.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
What?
Sorry,
SpongeBob
not one of
rots
my-
your
don't
brain.
like SpongeBob?
Scientifically proven.
Not one of my favorite shows. I did not like SpongeBob.
Okay, we're gonna fight whenever.
I was just gonna say, I guess we have one less party member.
It's on site now.
I'm getting ready. And you're not bringing any of your weapons. It's just hand to hand.
Hand to the side, he can't bring his weapons legally.
Oh yeah, that's true. Anyway, sorry guys, this is out of game fighting. So yeah, you go around back and you see the ramp that your friend, your best friend, because you guys have shared poop.
Yep. We're going to make sure my weapons are reloaded.
So the security system is still intact. Just gonna tell you that now. And then he gets off the vehicle and starts walking inside the building.
This
Follow.
could like totally be a weirdly elusive like trap, you know, like he drew the short straw and he was the bandit that had to sit in his poop for 3 days waiting for someone to fall into his trap to bring back to the other bandits, and they're all actually cannibals.
That is
Everybody out here is
Veda-
highly
Oh,
Veda,
convoluted.
can I ask you a question? How many cannibals have you actually met?
One.
Which one?
Robert. 8
I don't think he
people.
was actually a cannibal. Did you see him eating in
No,
person?
but it was like I feel like he really did though. I could see it in his eyes.
How long did you know him for?
2 days?
And he didn't eat a single person in
Well,
those
no.
2
Now
days.
while he was with us, you're not gonna like.
But
You're
there's
gonna
so much food
slowly
around him.
indoctrinate the people around you to your cannibalistic ways, right? He wasn't there yet.
I see.
Yeah.
See. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That makes no sense, but you know, keep thinking the way you do.
We're gonna run into cannibals one of these days, and no one's gonna listen to me. We're all gonna get eaten.
When that comes, I will support you.
In being a cannibal or in fighting cannibals?
No, in convincing people that there are cannibals.
Mm.
Also, your finger hasn't been to your head any of this time, so
It was
that's
for
all
a
been
little
allowed.
bit.
Just for a little
yeah,
bit.
like halfway
It was
through,
real-
she
yeah.
stopped talking out loud.
And then continued as we walk in, I guess.
Okay, so I guess we have to be
Stealthy.
quiet. That is not how you stealth. Bless your heart.
But see, I don't jingle anymore.
Some of you does. Put your
I'm
pants
wearing-
back on.
I'm wearing tidy whities.
Well, everybody's minds are apparently in the gutter today.
You know what?
He said
Happy
he was
Monday.
Let's
took
be
all
honest.
his clothes
Let's
off.
be honest. It's every day.
I said
It's
I
just
took
we
my
have had it a
armor
little
off,
bit better.
not my clothes off.
Same. Same.
Wait, isn't Gadget wearing the same armor?
Yep, I didn't take mine off.
I thought you took it off before you got back in the truck.
Oh yeah, you're right, I did. Fuck.
Everyone's naked.
Everyone's naked.
My AC isn't that much lower because of one of my mutations.
So we're being sneaky. We're being sneaky. Should we have like an advanced sneak team and a ducks at stealth back team?
We get out of the car. I'm gonna put my armor back on.
Might be a fairly decent idea.
I'm good at sneaking now.
Can I just put it forth that I'm going to be I'll be on the sneaky team.
Oh yeah,
Sure,
naturally.
of course. So
And she starts walking ahead.
Oh, me too. Follow.
Veda, maybe take a couple steps back.
I'm real sneaky.
Yes, you're very sneaky, but I work really well alone.
you also work really well in a team.
Mhm.
We've all seen that firsthand.
Fair enough. Okay.
Advanced group. So just us three?
eh,
I'm going
Hey.
ahead.
I have a +7 to stealth and no disadvantage without my armor.
But you're naked.
I am not naked.
Am I with the advanced team or the other team? What team am I with?
How sneaky are you?
You know, I think the other team needs a little bit of help with their stealth. So you should probably go with them, Gar.
Yeah, did
Yeah,
you
Gar, you
pick
should-
a
you should
bucket
go
like
with
3
me.
times?
It did happen, I will say, but I'm usually very stealthy.
Maybe
You could-
your
you-
stealth will help the other team.
In other
I-
words,
I don't
Elaine
know.
doesn't trust you.
I'm turning Gar into a babysitter, essentially.
Yep, Gar's babysitting Gadget.
What about Des? How's her stealth?
She's only got a +2. So she better roll good.
what does that
Yeah.
mean?
Uh,
don't know
Okay,
why.
so advanced team is Veda, Kara, Kenny, and Elaine.
And he's really coming with us.
Yes.
Sure.
Y'all, if
Also,
y'all see
I don't know
anything
why
that
I
looks
put
like-
have 7 points of stealth and decided to have heavy armor.
If y'all decide that if y'all run into
Because-
anything that looks like it's a PowerPoint for the, y'all aren't gonna probably recognize it. But if you see something and turn off the security, wait for me and we'll get it turned off if we can.
Yes, wait for the person who has failed every computer role he has ever had.
Maybe I can do it.
That could set it off, Beta.
No, if you punch it, the power goes out
What if we just unplug it?
I don't
with
think
our fist.
it's that simple usually. I mean, we have to get real lucky. If the security system's still on after all this time, it's not gonna be a simple thing.
Maybe
Yeah,
the
'cause
battery's gonna die.
Cannibals are living in there, feeding it lifeblood.
That's not how technology works, Veda.
That's how technology works.
Does technology normally run off of blood? Is that a
It's
thing?
the apocalypse. Who knows?
Bunker.
Did your bunker
know
run off
at
of
least a little
blood?
bit about how
I
technology
mean, everybody was cremated, so who knows? They could have drained them of blood beforehand.
I don't want to go to Veda's bunker anymore.
All right, let's keep going.
It's spooky
Wait,
season.
I said that in your own head. Interesting. Sorry, I've just gotten so used to talking to them with your body. It's just different.
No, my bunker's a great place. Well, it was.
Is it?
Anyway, advanced team.
You know, the longer I put off getting together all this stuff Veda just says out loud to herself, the harder it's gonna be to get it all together.
Yes, I know. That's how things work.
Veda, Kara, Elaine, and Kenny.
Yes.
Yes.
And then you guys follow
Okay, so-
behind. I don't know, how far behind should they be?
15, 20 feet probably at least.
30, just to be safe.
50?
Let's call it 70.
I like 70. Buckets don't.
You
The
like
sound doesn't reach
seven,
that far.
70 feet? Right?
I can run that. I can close the distance if we need to.
True. Okay.
Also, just a quick recap. Gadget, you're still not mutated, hey?
Correct.
Correct. And Kara has lost her mutation.
Mm-hmm.
I am
Anywho.
waiting for a time where we can take a short rest to make sure that I don't have a negative reaction.
That is fair. Okay, so, advanced team.
It's
Where are we going?
following
Onwards and onwards.
Steve. What's that guy's
Is that what his name is?
That guy ever tell us his
I'm
name?
so sorry,
Oh,
I did
man.
not even get your name.
Pretty sure he did give you
I
his
don't
name.
remember.
Hold
I
on.
just have a dude.
If the note taker doesn't
Two.
have it, it was not given.
Half elf man stuck inside. Gadget
Dude trap.
frees him. He is a half elf man. Steve.
You never ask people's name, ever. It's pretty rare that you actually do.
Poop man.
I'm so sorry, I didn't even get your name. I'm Elaine.
Oh, hi Elaine. I'm Henry.
Henry.
It's nice to meet you. I'm so sorry that I did not ask your name before we even went off with you.
Before you threw me on the roof of your truck? Yeah.
Oh no, none of us touched
yeah,
you. You had
it's-
to climb.
Beta. That was-
Sorry. Sorry. There's poop streaks on the back.
Yeah, we
I'm
need
not
to wash
washing
it
it.
before. It needs to be washed before I'm riding up there again.
I mean, honestly, Henry, if you were in our position, you would have done the same thing.
And Veda does not want that on her fur.
It's hard to get poop out of fur.
Exactly.
Rude.
Very
Anyway,
rude. True.
I'm gonna go this way.
Okay, bye. Scream if you're dying. But don't die.
Okay.
Are we not following Henry?
Do we need to? I thought we were just here
Oh,
to
you're
get
following
stuff.
me?
I didn't know if you wanted
But-
help finding a battery.
No, he's probably leading us to crazy cannibals.
I don't think there's
I
cannibals
know.
here.
I know where the batteries are kept. So,
Oh.
like, I just need to find one and leave.
You'd smell them
You
by now,
guys, you
Veda.
guys wanted to be led here so that you could find other stuff. So, I mean,
That's fair.
plus, I mean, follow the smell. Rude.
Yeah. Yeah, you're real dedicated to the giant robot.
Bye. And he turns around and walks.
Look. I gotta get better with people.
Where I'm going, I don't need luck.
He goes around a corner and immediately gets shot.
I guess.
I need advanced team to roll me a stealth check.
Yeah, here we go. Okay.
I just had my D20. How did I lose it?
24.
Disorganization.
27.
26.
Oh, someone's stealthier than
So
Elaine.
proud
Gar
of
rolled
you.
a nat 1.
I'm so proud of you.
Gar wasn't part of the advanced team.
No, he was
No,
not.
I said, Kara rolls a nat 1.
Kara rolled a 19. Plus 8. So
I'm just a stealthy little kitty cat.
27. Kara is also not mutated, as I just previously stated, I think, like 2 seconds ago. So
I found my missing die.
you found
It
it?
was on my lap.
Jesus.
Stuck in his beard.
That works.
You can't feel them.
Okay, so advanced team. Is there anything specific that you're keeping an eye out for? Is there anything you're looking for in particular, or what is your plan?
A toaster?
Robots.
Get a toaster.
I kind of miss having, or if they have replicators, that'd be sweet. But, you know, food related.
I will keep an eye out for I guess like stuff that Elaine would assume like looks like it could be of value or is like
Is Gadget in the
used for
first?
parts.
That's-
No, gadgets in the
Yeah.
second group.
Mhm.
Yeah. Kenny
Gadgets in the non-stealthy group.
Kenny would be looking for anything that looks like a weapon.
Or anything that looks
Kenny's
like a
looking for a
limb.
weapon. You want a limb?
Oh, for what's
Well-
her name? Ellen
No,
Thea?
not for Valentina.
Valenthea already has a limb.
But this could be better, faster, stronger.
No, the
It's Million Dollar Man.
I can't think of her name. I spaced on her name. She's in charge of the in Demon Arm, the Terror Battalion.
The
She-
nugget?
Void?
Void. She had mentioned to us once that if we ever found like body parts, like artificial body parts and stuff, she'd pay good money for them.
Right, we gotta help the nugget. Did he die? He's still alive,
it-
right?
I felt
Didn't
like
we
the
say the
nuggets
nugget?
disappeared.
We saved
the
the
nug-
nugget.
Didn't the nuggets disappear?
No,
Like
the
it
one
back.
died, but the other
One
one
is
is
died.
in
One is
Oh,
dead.
one is alive.
Okay,
Ecstacity.
that's pre-Despina. She doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Yes. She doesn't know what nuggets
What's the
mean.
nugget doing in Ecstasy? We just set him down and left.
No, we give him to
You
somebody.
set him down at the spa and then forgot about him.
He's
No,
still
he-
sitting at the spa.
I set him down
He's
at the
sitting in the
spot, and then I
dungeon.
went into hiding for like a week.
The poor guy's like
Yeah,
the backpack
I'm sure he
left
found
behind.
something to be useful with, you know?
He'd make a great doormat.
No!
Wow. Wow.
No, he's a greeter.
That was so mean.
But true.
Howdy.
Anywho,
Oh.
so Kenny's looking for a weapon, Elaine's looking for an arm, Veda's looking for robots.
I'm looking for food related technology.
Food related technology. Okay.
Or body parts, or like stuff
And
that looks like it
cannibals.
could be used for like repairs or building things, like gears and tools and stuff. I'm not a techie person. I don't.
I almost expected this to be Thriller for a second. The music.
Yeah.
Kind of
No.
like the opening.
I hear it. I
Sure.
hear it.
Whatever you say.
I actually don't know
okay.
Thriller.
Or
Well, we gotta
my
shut down the game because we
God,
gotta show
Becky.
somebody some
I used
stuff.
to know the whole dance.
That's sad.
It's great.
That
One
is
extreme
not
to
sad,
the
that is
other.
awesome. For the record.
What'd you say?
I said that's not dumb, that's awesome.
You're welcome.
I said sad, not dumb.
I was the coolest of kids, alright? Anywho. Food?
Anywho. So, you start walking through the facility. While walking through the facility, you hear the sound of like... Roll a perception check.
Sound of roll a perception check.
Ooh.
The sound of roller perception check. People are playing D&D down here.
Oh no.
25.
10.
22.
I rolled a 3.
Oh no.
I got a 10.
Sorry. What, can you repeat the numbers?
10.
25. 10.
25.
22.
Okay. So, who was the 25?
Elaine.
Oh,
Elaine.
do we make it in the second
You
group?
hear the... No,
Okay.
these guys have gone up ahead, so that's where they hear. It's kind of echoing through the facility. You hear... What's the word for it? Like tracks?
Oh, like
Tracks.
tracks.
Not a
conveyor
tank,
belt?
not as big as a tank, but you hear like the tracks hitting against a metal.
So
floor.
like a sentinel robot type deal that I don't hear.
Am I able to tell if it's coming?
You hear it echoing around the facility.
I can't discern whether or not it's getting louder or...
You're hearing quite a bit of it, so you cannot tell necessarily whether it's getting louder or like one of them will get louder and another one will get quieter, and then you hear another whirring noise.
So there's more than one set of tracks.
Yes. And a whirring.
Right. I will... I'm gonna let everyone know that I hear this.
Is that
Badoop.
bad?
So, so I don't know what it is, but there's a bunch of whirring noises and something that sounds like tracks hitting metal. But it's echoing. Badoop.
So it could be in. It could be anywhere around. Badoop.
Oh no, cross badoops.
Badoop. I can hear a lot of it. I just can't tell direction, movement, or anything. Badoop. I'm really annoyed that we made the Badoop thing a thing.
I love it.
You don't have to.
I love the Badoops.
It's
Y'all wanna
canon. If you
wait for
don't
us to get up
Badoop, the
there?
channel's open.
Badoop.
Try and see
What do you
if
say?
we can
I asked
figure
if
out
y'all
what this
wanted us
thing
to
is.
wait. Y'all wanted to wait for us to get up there.
I
Karl,
think Kat said
Opinion?
something that didn't come through.
do y'all want to wait for them, or do you want to go ahead and figure out
Or
what
she's
this
the
I
only
is?
think
one
we
that
should
hears
go
it.
ahead. Because if we see it, we can double back without it spotting us. But if they all go, then someone's gonna kick something, then it's gonna attack us, then we're all gonna die.
Someone's gonna kick the bucket.
I always look, I see a bucket right over there. Just waiting. Waiting for a foot.
And when we die, we make it the other reason for the turn.
Um,
Kick that bucket.
You kicked the bucket and kicked the bucket.
we're gonna move ahead and see if we can spot whatever this is. If it looks bad, we'll double back.
Okay.
I guess we're gonna keep moving forward. Keep your eyes out, though.
Any rooms, or is this like a long hallway?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just setting up the screen here.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're in a map.
I know, I gotta try to find us. Oh, there we are.
Top left.
Yep.
I will not use my gun in this stealthy situation.
Oh,
If I
everyone?
need it, I'll use my sword.
Elaine, your top health is 45.
How do I shrink
No.
like that?
That's what it says. Is you're at full health at 45.
My health should be at 54 because I used 2 bandages.
Oh, maybe it's just my screen. Maybe I
No,
gotta
it's on
reload.
mine too.
So it's 45 for me too.
My character sheet's right.
Interesting.
All right. I apologize. And I picked the wrong one anyway.
There we go.
But do. Okay.
So these are dark
all right.
halls.
It is dark, yeah. And it's not really a hall. You entered down through a like a ramp into a shipping door, and immediately you came into like a facility.
Oh, sort of like in a warehouse.
Yeah.
Okay. How high is the roof?
Why?
We
Because
came
if
out
there's
of that door?
rafters, I can be in them.
Oh my goodness, thing's broken again.
Hold on.
Yeah, that would make sense, hey? Is that what you're wanting to do, is fly up?
Yeah. Get a higher vantage point to see. Unless I get up there and see, guns pointing at me, then I'll go back down.
you know, gotta make sure that you're not. Okay, so you're wanting to fly up then.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm still fixing broken stuff.
That's fine. We lost one person and the other person's playing with a puppy.
Still present though.
Who'd we lose?
Veda.
Oh.
I just wanted puppy snuggles while I play.
My puppies don't like snuggles.
She likes.
See, here's the thing that I don't like about streaming the game is everybody can see what's going on my map.
Makes you feel better. I don't really pay attention to that one.
Yeah, I don't have it open.
Also, every time I try and move Despina's picture, the entire thing moves. Anyway. Okay. Now that the map is set up and I have it somewhat set up properly on Streamlabs, you fly up and it is not held together. You start hitting a roof that is just like a suspended ceiling.
Okay. Well, then I won't stay up there because I can't.
Hooray. So we came out of that door? Sorry.
No,
an
you
extra
came
door.
down
Okay.
a ramp. That is like a staircase into an office.
Oh.
You came down a ramp into an area, and it was like a wide open area. That's so currently the other group is still up on.
And we can't hear anything yet?
No.
Okay.
My scope doesn't have any type of like infrared, right? It's just see invisible.
Sure, use the infrared.
Isn't it magical? Can't it see invisible things?
Yes. I'm just saying, infrared's not going to help you when they're not in heat.
Computers emit heat.
Motors and all that.
Our computers, yes.
Oh,
Motor, any
creature.
type of motor would be friction, so there would be some heat, but yeah. I also don't have that technology, so it doesn't help.
Well, I will not be leading because it's a little dark in here.
Oh, well, you can hold on to my tail.
All right.
But
Sure.
don't, like, don't, like, tug it or anything.
So this, just don't pull it.
So our map is completely black, just so you know.
Yeah, you're not on it, that's
Okay,
why.
perfect.
Okay, let's sneak up a little. So is this like an open corridor? Or is it a wall?
What do you
Like,
mean?
is this like a little, like, gap in a wall, or?
No, this is all open
Also-
floor.
Yeah, since
Okay.
we can see everything, yeah.
Should we check out this door?
Huh, we're on this map. Let's immediately leave it.
I mean, I'm just curious. There could be like a mess hall or something in there.
You're hungry, aren't you?
Hey, we've been running around a lot. It's just it burns a lot of carbs, and then I transformed into a mutant, and then I wasn't a mutant. You know?
No, I understand. Well, maybe let's try and keep the food off the brain for a few hours.
Hours. We found a door, Badoo.
We're still back behind, but
So are they gonna check out the door and we're checking out the big warehouse part?
We're trying to figure out what this noise is.
Oh, okay. Let's peek over. I see a rope.
A wire.
A real big wire. It's like 10 gauge wire, my man. It's like fucking huge.
Like a cable?
Yeah.
10 gauge is quite small. Not that Kenny would
That's
know
not
this.
true. Oh, Canada must do it differently.
Actually, doesn't gauges get smaller then get bigger again?
No, it feels like the bigger the number, the smaller the wire.
Yeah,
Smaller the number, the bigger the wire.
yeah, but like 10 gauge is not that big still.
It's pretty big.
Like 0 gauge is like the size of my pinky.
That's not
No.
true. That's not true at all.
I've ran 0 gauge.
My God, I've ran 14 gauge, and it's big.
That's why I think it's like
Anywho,
Sorry,
I was about
sorry.
to say.
doesn't matter. We don't need the two lowest intelligence people talking about wires.
That's fair. And look, Jesus was here. And
What?
then Dave was here.
Oh, you see crosses and stuff on the floor.
Okay, it's gonna hop on down. I see another wall and a staircase.
Is there anything further in?
No robots.
Roll a perception check as you move, Veda.
Ooh, can't be worse than before. Yes, it can.
Want to bet?
is only Veda
I
rolling
rolled a
perception.
2.
No, since Elaine is on her tail, I'm gonna give her a perception.
How is that possible?
Okay,
The odds.
What'd you get? I didn't hear.
26.
You hear the whirring noise start to approach.
Veda, the noise is getting closer.
Should we go back?
The whirring noise, not the track
The
noise.
whirring noise is getting closer, specifically.
Could I roll an intelligence check to see if I recognize what kind of robot might make a whirring noise from the bunker?
Why don't you, can you look?
Veda,
I believe on the map
Look
you
to
should
the-
be able to see.
look to the right. I say quietly, 'cause
It's a bowling ball.
Drone.
It's a drone. We should. I don't know if they're dangerous, because sometimes they just deliver your mail.
Well,
We can't see anything, just so you know, I just was guessing.
Badoop,
Henry-
it's a drone. Badoop.
Henry said the security system's still on. Do we think it's a security thing?
What if it's friendly?
You want to risk it?
Can somebody take it out?
Gadget, are robots friendly? Badoop.
Hadoop robots are generally not friendly. They're set to security mode.
Retreat! Retreat and hide! Retreat and hide!
Can he take it out?
Gadget. Gadget.
Depends. Yeah.
Ask Kenny if he could take it out.
Badoop, Kenny, do you think you can take it out without alert in one shot?
What's up?
I need the three who are standing there to quickly roll stealth checks for
Oh,
me.
buddy. Oh, buddy, the one thing I'm super good at. Come
Natural
on.
20.
Natural
so
20.
27.
Dirty
Ooh.
20.
Nice.
Or
Natural 20,
For
natural
29.
20, and dirty 20.
Ooh, yeah.
You.
And I say
So here's
quietly back.
here's where
Sorry.
the issue comes in.
Uh-oh.
You see a kind of laser grid, like you see in cartoons or anime or movies, kind of go out and scan up and down. and then it closes. And I don't know if you can see it, but on the one arm of that robot is a saw blade.
Oh, it's not friendly. It's not friendly.
And that saw blade starts to spin as it starts announcing, intruder alert, intruder alert.
Ah,
Do I see a part of it that looks like a power cell or something?
Would Kenny know anything about that?
Padoop, where do I shoot it? Padoop.
Anyway, with it saying intruder alert, that's where we're going to take our first little break. So, we're going to take a quick break, probably be back in like 20 minutes, and then we'll pick right back up at everybody rolling initiative. So, yeah. See you soon. Well, too bad. We're live again.
Oh god.
Hello, everyone. I hope everybody enjoyed their breaks. Can I fix this yet? Still no. Despina is still gonna be broken, so
Awesome.
sucks to be her. Anywho. I need Elaine, Veda, Kenny, and Kara to all roll initiative, please and thank you.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Rolling initiative. Boop boop ba-doop. Rolling.
Oh man, both those rolls were
Oh.
awful.
Oh, I have never done so bad in my life.
I rolled a 5 and a 7.
Wait, that 12 is with advantage? Oh no.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I get advantage on all initiative.
Yeah,
this
I
goes
didn't know
well.
how you set it up. You have it set up correctly. I just assumed with a 12 it was without
We
advantage.
both rolled.
No,
a
I
5
have
and a
it.
2.
I rolled a 5 and a 7.
Oh, I rolled a 5 and a 2.
Oh, hopefully Kenny can
Naturally.
pick it out with his first shot.
Yeah.
I got this.
Okay. So because of how my thing is showing up as per usual, I am not giving stats or to show up on screen. Just because of how I don't feel. Anyway, the guy who you're fighting against currently rolled 18. So that means Kenny, you go first.
And because we're leveled up, I get 2 shots.
You get 2 shots at level.
Yes.
Don't
I
mess
would have
this
had
up.
3 punches.
So the first one is... Does a 28 hit?
A 28?
Dear
No.
God, I sure hope so.
I was thinking the same.
Oh, not great damage.
Sorry, guys. 28. It's a miss.
17 damage to the first shot.
17 damage. Okay.
And then I'm using the skill to get a second free shot. That is a 30.
Okay. Also hits. I mean, misses. The first one didn't hit.
23 damage.
Yup.
And then my second shot is a 27. $24 damage.
24 damage. Okay.
And that's my turn. Is it still alive?
It's still alive.
Oh damn.
Darn it.
How's it look?
It looks like a robot that has a couple bullets in it.
Are there sparks shooting out of them?
No.
Is it circling? Doing the little circles?
It runs off nuclear power, so every bullet is just gonna blow it up.
Hell yeah.
When it dies, it's a nuclear explosion.
Yeah. I gotta make it so my mouse doesn't show up on screen. Okay. Its turn. Now having seen you as well, Kenny, it is going to move over in your direction.
Hi, robot.
And it is going to reach out with its saw blade. And it is going to attack you. So as it starts swinging the saw blade at you, that is a 26 and a 27.
They both miss.
Okay. Then I guess that's the end of its turn.
If only. If only we were so badass.
Kenny's wings are on the floor.
Alright. Alright. That is 16 points of slashing damage and 24 points of slashing damage.
Well, there goes half my health.
Yeah, I would have just
Oh,
died.
sorry. 16 and 14, not 24.
Oh, okay.
So,
Plus
sorry about that.
24 minus 14. Okay, it's only a third of my health. That's better.
Yeah. No big deal now, right?
Yeah, exactly. Health isn't updating.
Oh, we're immortal.
What do you mean it's not updating? It's down on my screen.
Oh, it's not on mine. I'll refresh.
You're down to 52. It looks like.
That is right.
Okay. So Kara's turn. And Kara's gonna do her bestest to stay out of line of fire and shoot this guy twice.
Okay, I'm a tank.
That is an 18, which is a miss, and a 25, which is a hit. So she is going to shoot this thing and deal 15 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
And she kind of looks at you, Elaine, but you can't see her because she's too far away and you're blind.
It's okay. It moved into my visual.
You're
Perfect.
welcome.
Thanks.
Activating the trap card.
and yeah. Anyway, she looks a little worried.
Now kill it before I lose my wings the painful way.
Elaine, your go.
Okay. With my bonus action. Hold on. I'm gonna try and find it real quick. I want to switch to. Ooh, I flipped to the perfect page. I want to switch my magazine from my armor piercing rounds that I had them by.
Okay.
Um,
And do what?
and then I'm gonna shoot it and hope that does more to it.
Okay, so you're switching to the armor piercing.
Yes.
Okay, it sounded like you were switching from them, like you had already had.
No,
That would have been smart.
I'm swapping from my normal bullets.
Yeah, I understand
Okay.
now. I was confused to
And
begin
now
with.
we're gonna shoot it. Math. 24.
24. That hits.
Okay. Don't know.
You hear the bullets just tinging off its armor plating, and then you
That's
See,
9
there's-
points.
okay, you see like a gaping hole in its armor plating.
Second shot is 19.
Okay. That it just hits. Also, roll a perception check for me.
Math. 21.
You're struggling with math today, there,
Yes.
Elaine.
The Monday.
Numbers in my
Okay.
head.
So, the only the only damage you can see on this creature currently, this robot in front of you, are from your weapons. You see one hole and now two holes on this robot.
Oh shit.
And the only reason you know that is because you're close enough to know that.
Okay. Well, the second hit is another 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And my last one is Natural 19, so 28.
$28.
So that's 11 points of damage.
I'm pretty sure I said the first time when it came up that it had holes in it. That was wrong. Now it has.
It had like dents in it
Are
before.
they
I'm
sparking?
assuming.
Dents. Yeah. Sure.
Ooh.
What? Now we know that Veda can't do anything unless she Eldritch Blast.
And my next turn is wasted because I need to change out my clips.
Anyway,
Well, it's a bonus action.
Oh no,
Oh,
I
it
have
is?
something
Veda.
else. I have.
Mhm.
I don't just have Eldritch Blast.
And then over
Oh,
the
can you
radio, can
punch
I just go?
ghosts?
Looks like rain. Looks like rain.
sure.
I just look around confused. I don't see any rain.
I'll start running that direction.
You look up. There's no clouds or anything. You're underground.
So confused. Oh, I can only do chill touch once. Huh?
Hey,
You only have one spell slot
No,
still.
I have two. I have two.
chill
right?
touch
Yeah,
would
I'm
make
level
his
2.
metal more vulnerable, because cold metal fractures easier.
No, there's
Chill touch is necromantic.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
not.
then
It's not
never
a cold
mind.
spell.
It's like chill, as in like death.
Yeah.
It's like chill, as in It's just cool, man.
You know the
We chill.
heebie-jeebies. Okay.
You just chill
question.
touch. And it's like, oh, my bad, man. I didn't realize you were cool. Like,
These fights better go fast. I only have 20 armor piercing bullets.
Can I
Okay.
petition for a spell like that for my character in your campaign, Nathan?
Oh, like what? Chill.
Chill touch. Homebrew spell.
I want to say hypothetically.
it's a wisdom saving throw. You reach out and touch the dude, and if he fails his saving throw, he's just like, all right, we cool.
Roll above your intelligence, they succeed.
Wait, where's my shadow thing? Hold on. Why don't I see it?
I mean, there's still a
I don't know.
chance
Where
they'll
is your
fail.
shadow?
Shadow step. Oh, okay. So hypothetically, if
Listening.
I shadow step behind and punch into the holes I see, grab electronic shit and rip out. And then Eldritch Blast. No, I can't Eldritch Blast after I shadow step. I just think it would be like if I could punch through an already like a hole there and just make it bigger, right? That's possible. Right?
How big would you say your hands are?
Well, see, you're in the military. If you punch armor plating, will you go through it, or will you just like get your hand stuck in a slightly smaller hole than your hand?
I feel like Veda can do it because this is also fantasy, sci-fi. What if for the cool effect she kind of powers it up a little bit? It won't do any extra damage, but her fist will glow like Iron Fist for Eldritch Blast. Just to say that it's cool like that.
Go ahead and roll me a strength check.
Ooh.
Are you sure it can't be dexterity or?
I mean acrobatics?
No. Roll me a strength check.
Yeah. Okay. Come
You
on,
got
dice.
this.
Come on, dice. 14. It's not bad.
It's not bad, no.
It's the cool effect.
Okay, so roll me an attack. Like just a punching attack.
Okay. 2 punches?
No, just one.
Start with 1.
24.
24. Alright. So, you lock on target. Oh, you're ways back.
I'd
You
have
want
to.
to step
Well,
up
I
to the
was gonna
person?
shadow step behind it to make my attack also at advantage.
Oh, right.
So I could like
That's a bonus attack.
pop back here.
Bonus action, right?
Yeah, that's a bonus action.
Yeah. Okay, so,
And we're
well, there's no
flanking.
holes back there.
Oh, it didn't shoot through?
No, it went in.
Oh, okay, never mind. I gotta get.
It got slowed
where was
enough
I?
by
I
the
was back
steel.
here.
Yeah, it got slowed enough by the steel that it wouldn't go through the other side.
You could like shadow step up to it into a punch.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So Veda vanishes from behind you, Elaine, and reappears like right in front of you, underneath where this saw blade is.
Oh boy.
And you find you spot the hole where Elaine just shot and made like a wide enough gap. And we know cats, as long as they can fit one toe in, they can fit their whole paw in, right?
I bits, I sit.
And you just say that menacingly underneath your breath. It's like, if I fit,
I rip.
I tear out. And then you reach in, punch your fist through, grab some wires, and pull them out. And the saw arm just falls limp.
It's her. That bump.
I'm a mechanical genius.
So
Do you,
also can't.
do you say that as Gadget shows up?
Yes. Yes, I love it. Do I do damage, or is that more? It's falling apart.
I would say it's more you've
I've
disabled
disabled an arm.
one of its weapons.
One
Hell
of.
yeah.
What other
I like
weapons
it.
does it have?
That's-
Laser beams.
I think you're about to find out.
Oh no.
Kenny, it's your go.
I'm going to use my bonus action to switch to armor piercing rounds.
Is it actually a bonus action for you?
Or is it matter based
the
on class?
reload rules.
It'll
just
matter based
say-
on weapon.
Okay, I'll look it up.
So the U5 book just says to reference normal reloading rules,
Okay, then there you go.
and reloads for 5e is a bonus action, because Gadget and I had that issue before.
Okay. But to switch out the actual clip and everything, you would need to take the current bullet out as well. Because the current bullet like locks into place, does it not? That's not how. Isn't that
You
how
can
guns
just
work?
eject it though.
You can like pop off the top and lock it.
So it's a wasted bullet.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Okay.
have to pick it up.
So then the
Somebody steps on it and blows their foot off.
first shot is a 25.
Okay. That hits. By the way, I'm assuming all of you were running down when Gadget started running.
Yes.
Leisurely stroll.
24 damage.
Okay.
And the second shot is a 24.
It's like, sounds like they got it under control.
Really? 9 damage.
Okay.
That was a D10, 2D6, plus 6. I rolled 3 ones.
You're welcome.
Oh, bless your
Wow.
Those dice are
Alright.
being put away.
Too bad.
So
too bad
it
that
is
We weren't there because then you could have re-rolled all of those.
Yeah.
it is now the robot's turn.
Oh.
And having it kind of like the eyes on top of its head kind of look down at its limp arm and look back up, and the eyes start to glow red, and they stare at you, Veda, with the wires in your arm or hand, and
I found these. Drop them.
2 of them light up, and that is a natural 20,
Oh.
and the other one is a 29.
Yep, that sure does hit me.
Oh,
Alright.
Oh, but that activates my counterattack if I live.
I've never actually resorted to a dice trail until now.
So The first one, as the laser comes down and shoots you in the chest,
Ooh,
that is a 15.
okay.
And then the other eye hits you, and that is a 19.
Ooh, I'm alive. I'm gonna attack it.
The crit was 15.
I like how my crit was less damage than the other attack.
We're fine.
That's the problem with rolling 2 dice instead of just doubling damage, is sometimes you don't get
Yeah.
good.
Okay, something. Oh wait, I'm on combo chain 2. 27 for my
Yeah,
counter attack.
20.
I want to.
Punches into it again and pulls on its
I'll punch
eyeball.
back into the hole I was just in and try to grab some more wires. Well, no, I'll just do a
Okay.
straight punch inside the robot.
Go in and just
go
wiggle
in
your
and just
hand
try to
around.
like hit something else. Because it's
Just
a
launch it.
quick reaction. I don't think she'd be able to really think about it.
That's fine.
10 damage.
10. Okay. Kara's turn. She kind of like is noticing the same thing as you, Elaine, and runs up with her knife, reaches in, just like Veda, and slices through some stuff on the inside. And another one of its arms goes limp.
That was so cool. Spit up blood.
Elaine, it's your go.
Okay.
Kenny has some very important business to deal with.
I
Kenny, the businessman, is on the phone.
so Veda's like right on it, right?
Yeah. I'm in there.
Veda, do you trust me?
Yep.
She's gonna cut off your arm.
I want to kind of not like full force, but I kind of want to like run at it, but use Veda to kind of help me like vault up because I want to get a hold of it and like get near like one of the eyes.
She's gonna step on your head and
Yeah, I'll
bounce
like
off.
kind of just help vault her up. Do
Yeah.
what it seems.
Roll an acrobatics check.
Okay.
You can do it.
Oh, that's not very good. 17.
That's good.
17. Oh yeah,
I rolled a
that's the
5.
thing is like
No, I
the
rolled
thing is
6.
like we say it's like, oh, that's not that good, but like a 17 is actually a really good number. But the problem is like once you get into the later game and you're rolling like a 29 for your athletics and stuff like that, it's kind of like
I have a plus 11. I rolled a 6.
yeah, no,
That's
I'm
what
saying
I was
it's a
like,
good
oh,
roll.
that's
Like
not
yeah,
very good. And then I went, oh wait, I have plus 11.
Hey Veda,
yeah, exactly.
have you noticed the other robot that showed up in our vision?
No.
Wait, what?
Oh shit.
It's not in my vision.
It looks like the
Worry about
robot
it, yeah.
Actually,
Power Rangers
sorry.
that has the thing.
Sorry, Elaine, I'm gonna go ahead and say that you actually do see like 3 red lights just spinning as they slowly are moving towards.
Oh, fantastic.
TPK.
Terrible idea.
TPK.
I have 11 health. You guys want to go into the robot factory?
Hey, you can't count it on your fingers, so we're good.
Almost. Add in 1
Oh, that's the deciding factor of whether you're good or not.
Yes.
Okay, good to know.
Okay, but after I vault, I want to,
Gadget, Dez, and Gar, you are at the bottom of the ramp.
Can I, before they see us, can I go up on the ceiling?
Yep.
Okay.
You'd have to like run up the wall and get up, but yeah.
I don't think they're focused on you, so you're fine.
No, but that I don't want it to see us.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. But now we can see everybody?
I mean, you can see the people in battle. I don't know if you can see everyone, but
we can
yes.
see our allies, is what I'm saying. Okay.
Top
Mhm.
left is the map if you haven't found it.
No,
he's-
I think
Yeah, he's there.
they saw it.
Okay.
I'm just asking for myself.
Considering Gadget already rolled in, he knows. Okay. So, Elaine, did you go? Yeah, you jumped on the back. What are you doing?
This is it. Looks like a frog.
I'm gonna just take a couple of shots like straight down through it.
Okay.
And I'll see how that goes. And then I may change what I do on another shot. 19 again.
19 just hits.
Okay. Nope, I just lost my die. There we go. Okay, 10 points of damage.
I have an idea.
10 points. Okay.
25 to hit on that one.
Yeah.
9 points of damage. And then with my third shot, I want to try and shoot out one of its eyes.
Okay.
Natural 19, so 28. For 8 points of damage.
Uh-oh. Sorry. 8 points of damage, you said?
Yes.
And you're trying to shoot out its eye?
Yeah, I was gonna try and shoot one of the eyes.
Okay. And so you got a 20...
It was a 28 to hit?
28, sorry. I would say, yeah, that's probably good enough. And you're shooting a laser eye, I take.
One of the ones I saw shoot the thing at Veda, yeah.
Okay.
So Luna occasionally gets her front half on the bed and just lays down, not wanting to finish climbing up.
Okay. Alright.
And I'm going to stay up here and hang on for dear life.
That's fair. Apparently, I'm in the MMORPG D&D Twitch channel, not the tabletop D&D Twitch. Thank you, Bear Joe.
Damn you, bears named Joe.
I don't know how to fix that.
I don't know if we can. There's a way, I don't remember how.
Tabletop? Is it just tabletop RPGs? Is that what I'm switched?
Is there just Dungeons and Dragons without anything? Because I would need to load it up to look.
Not that I'm seeing.
We can move on and I'll be able to look in a few seconds.
Yeah, it'll get dealt with later. I'm not going to deal with that now. Anyway,
Oh boy.
so this guy's going to get closer. This guy's going to get closer.
Oh no.
And this guy's going to get closer.
Oh, there's a lot of
And
romans.
we're going to go ahead and say that the eye is gone. One of them.
Okay.
And now it's Veda's turn.
Those are some big robots. Are they? Oh, they're all in initiative now. Okay, that's nice. Can we reasonably say I'm at combo chain 3?
Yes.
You need to refresh it.
Okay.
You need to refresh what?
Nothing.
Do you not see the robots? Is that why you're asking
We see
that?
the one robot.
We see one.
None of our vision. So
Yeah, they're probably out of your
No,
vision.
that's
That's
fine.
why.
I was just asking.
There's 3.
I think they just got into Vada's vision, so Vada's a bit closer than you guys. So.
Okay. Over there.
Okay. Let me see. Nope,
Can we
they're not
talk to
within 10
Gadget?
feet of me.
Can you talk to Gadget?
Yeah, did we bring any of those bombs?
We used all the ones I had to blow up the last facility.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna attack it twice, but I'm feeling like doing a full Bruce Lee montage here. Okay? Like,
So what does that mean?
if I hit, then I can go into finally one of my big finishing moves, Ranbu. Whereas I keep attacking until either I miss twice or I hit 4 times. So just circling around the robot, each hole that I see, punching to the inside, and then circling and punching.
Hey, you tried doing this once before, but it's not your fault that the creature died.
Yeah. this one's got some
Like,
life. This one's got some life.
The second hit,
it's-
it went down.
Okay, but so I get 2 attacks per.
Ada's gonna hit it once and
Turn.
it's gonna die.
Does this mean I only really get or hit 4 times? Okay, so let's start with my regular attack. Tier 3. She's gonna go full Bruce Lee. Do this.
Full
Bruce
Bruce
Lee.
Or it's just partial. Partial Bruce Lee.
So, dirty 20 for the first one. And second one's. Ooh, second one's a 15. That misses.
15 misses.
Okay, so I have 1 miss. 24.
Hits.
Miss. Nat 20.
Nice, nice.
3 hits. And that was another nat 20. I got 2 nat
Nice.
20s. Okay, so that's 4 hits. Or does that 4 plus my original?
I
2
would say it's
hits?
4 plus your.
So I get 1 more. Which is 27. Okay. Okay. So I'm just circling around, and punching every hole that I see.
So Veda just keeps on all of these holes that Elaine and Kenny have made. Just keeps on like whack-a-moling through them, and keeps on coming out with different wires and everything. And finally, she's come out with enough. All the eyes on this robot go dim, and all the limbs go limp. And she reaches in one last time and pulls out something that looks like. It's not a heart, but it looks like she just ripped out the heart of this thing. And the whirring stops, and this thing just collapses to the ground. It was floating before, but now it has collapsed to the ground.
Woo!
With me on top of it.
Ah,
Yes.
that was awesome.
Okay. So now, we're gonna go to Gar.
I'm gonna
I'm
take its
putting the
spot
robot heart
since
in
I was
my
on
bag.
it.
What'd you say?
I was
Robo
just
heart's going in
moving.
my bag.
To take the place of the robot since I was on top of it.
Okay.
Alright,
Lane,
well,
I'm dying.
I'll move to here. See what I can see. Okay.
Now you see the other 3 robots.
Ah.
Lots of robots. We could run.
Well, you guys don't have a lot of. Well, you don't have a lot of health left, right?
I'm 11.
Where are we gonna run to?
Is there anything we can hide behind? I'm up.
This is where we came in, I guess.
No, we came in
No,
where
you came down a ramp.
Gadget and Despina are, like where you started.
Yeah, that's where you came in.
All right, what's the plan? Are we staying and fighting, or are we getting out of here?
Can we get up?
We could try and run past them.
Yeah, I don't want to fight the bigger robots. This was rough, and he lasered me.
Well, Veda, you're fast. See if you can get past them and through a door or something.
You want me to run? There's a door behind us. We can go
Yeah,
hide.
Can we go up there and break in or no?
Well, I don't think I can make it that far, but we'll see.
Well, I
Are
meant
we still
like
in initiative?
deeper in, but
What'd you say?
Still in initiative?
Yep.
Oh boy.
All right, that's my full 2 moves to get by the door over here.
Is there anything closer or no?
Close as I can see.
Not that you can see.
Okay. Plus, you don't know if that's
Okay.
locked or not.
So we're gonna go ahead and go to Despina. You're going on the ceiling.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. Is that what we're gonna try to do? Is run away? Because it's like I can.
I'm gonna try to shut him off.
I was gonna try and run deeper in.
Are we running towards them?
I was
Past
gonna
them?
try and run past them. Personally, just
Without
Okay.
wheels.
I can just fly over them.
Well, I can run over top of them.
Okay, I think I've updated it now. Thank you, Bear, Joe, and Kenny for getting me the info.
Okay, here we go.
All right. If we're gonna go past it, then sure, I'm gonna run.
So she's on the ceiling.
'Cause that's
She's up the wall.
Okay, so you'd have to go up the wall. That's about 40 feet to get up, so
That's
it's a
one,
double move
yeah.
just to get up to the ceiling.
yeah.
So that's where she is. So I'll put her up here
'Kay.
on the ceiling somewhere here.
And then
Sure.
we're gonna go ahead and go to Gadget because we skipped all you guys to go through our turns.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna run.
Away. Bravely run away.
This is where the corpse is of the robot, right?
yeah, I'm standing on
Yes.
top of it at the moment.
Okay.
Sorry, I messed up. Boldly run away.
Brave Sir Robin.
There you go.
I'm gonna start digging in the machine and see if I can't locate some information because I want to try to find the signal that it sends to do the intruder alarm to see if I can disable the intruder to make them think we're friendly.
We need Kenny to do
Okay.
that.
There's a bunch of wires in Veda's hands.
I just put the heart in my bag. I didn't hold on to the wires.
Yes. She has wires still caught in her fur from reaching in
that's fair.
10 times in a row, though.
Like a badass.
So,
Computer check, maybe?
sure.
I mean,
alright,
they're
guys.
computers, they don't have feelings.
Don't fail me now. I'm gonna roll this one.
Fingers crossed.
We're
Kenny,
That's
screwed.
a
Kenny, be ready for backup.
25.
25.
Mm.
I'm sorry.
First
24.
time rolling a good computer check. There has been a lot of wires and things cut from the inside of this system. You have a lot of digging through to do to try and find something.
Okay.
And by the time you actually find something, you realize that all connection to the system has been cut, but it's already been sent out at this point.
I know. I was trying to send another signal to deactivate
Yeah,
it.
that has all been sliced and diced because Karl also went in there with a knife twice.
Okay, I'm trying to find the signal. If I can find the signal, I'm gonna try to replicate it myself.
No, I
Yeah.
get it. I get what you're trying to do. I'm just saying, like, that you picked a bad robot to get it to try and do it.
Okay.
To. Okay. So,
Disable the weapons on one of these other ones, and I'm gonna try to send out a signal to make it think we're friends.
I can't. I'm dying.
this guy moves up, this guy moves up, and this guy moves up.
Well, they're slow.
This one, are they, or are they doing something special?
Oh no.
You see something pop up out of the shoulder,
Oh god.
What?
and all three of them have it all pop up. And it looks like there's 6 holes out of this thing that popped out of the shoulder.
Oh god.
Sounds like
And
water.
you hear a and 3 missiles head towards your guys' location.
Oh, good thing we're
One from each of them.
Good thing we're not in this little like group.
I'm dead.
No, it's a good thing you are.
I'm so dead.
So 1, 2, 3. All right. So 26, 25, and 22. And because Elaine is in the center of the group, they're all headed towards Elaine.
Okay.
Correct?
Nice. Nice.
Oh no.
Love that for us.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna roll all the damage together. So that's
Do we maybe get to try and be Dexy and dodge it?
sure.
Ooh, can I use my
And
last spell
then-
shot slot to teleport
Come on, Dexter.
away?
You have teleport?
I have one more
on.
teleport spell. Where does it? Blink. It's a bonus action. 30 feet. Instantaneously moved.
Roll a, because charisma's your thing,
Ooh,
correct?
it is for spells.
Roll a charisma check
+1.
to see how quickly you could get it off.
+1, baby.
As for the rest of you,
It's a 5.
yeah, so you're gonna get hit by at least one of these before you teleport away, and if you're dead by the time you get hit by one of them, then you're
That's
yeah,
fair.
no.
Yep. I probably will be dead.
What's the range?
What's the range of the explosion?
Yeah.
You are not in it. Okay, so the first one is 23
Damage?
damage.
Yeah, I'm dead.
What did you think I meant?
I thought it was like 23 to hit, like you were reiterating.
What did everybody get for their dex roll?
I
Oh.
failed.
No, mine was a charisma.
16.
22.
22. All right, so I will allow Elaine to take half damage on these,
Okay. So the first one
and
was
Kara as well because she got a natural 20. First one's 23. Cut in half would be 11.
okay.
Next one is no, I guess it'd be 12, not 11. Because cut in half would be
11 and a half.
Yeah, 11 and a half.
okay. So yeah, it would be 11. Never mind. Just ignore me sometimes, please, guys.
Okay, I'll ignore the damage.
No. Next one is 24 points of damage. Cut in half is 12, obviously.
Can we make more than
Negative
one death save?
214.
No, because they all launched at pretty much the same time.
Okay.
But 4 health.
And then the last one,
More than 4, I
Is-
assume.
yes, is 31 points of damage. Gar and Dez are the only ones who are out of this line of. So 15 for Elaine and Karl.
Kenny is down.
And is Veda disappeared?
Veda is
No.
dust.
Veda has been hit twice since she went down, though.
No, I
Which
thought.
means she is already at. No, she tried,
Okay,
but failed.
Okay, never mind.
I said if she was still alive after the first one, I'd allow
no.
her to teleport away.
Oh, okay.
But she is currently at 2 failed death
Oh
saves.
no.
Yep.
Kenny, you are also down. I need you to make a death save.
How poetic that after finally doing my finishing move, I die.
It was gonna
Yeah,
be
it was
20.
it was your finishing move.
It was rolling to the 20, hit the side of the
two.
dice tray, and became a 2.
2 nat 20s for
At
that.
least it's not a natural one.
Yeah, so failure. Okay.
Nice. Okay. Gar, what do you do after seeing this explosion go off based on Elaine? What do you do?
I don't know. I
Gotcha,
don't know what-
negative 9. Oh.
Oh, Gadget's down too?
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
It was
That's right.
33. Here, let me do the math for you real quick.
There's 23, 24, 31.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's, well, 30,
That's
40,
78
that's
points of
70
damage.
without counting the extras, so full health Gadget would be down.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I was full health, I'd have like 5 left.
Okay. Anyway. Gadget, what do you do? Oh, sorry, Gar, what do you do?
Well, I think I'm too small to like drag anyone.
But you're strong, aren't you?
Use your strong arm.
I think we have like 2 band-aids between us left. I don't know.
Elaine has a couple. She has a
'Cause
good
I've
amount,
got-
actually.
And you went,
I've got one.
but you get to them before
No,
the death save comes in.
because they can also face slump somebody.
So, if Veda doesn't pass her death save, we're in big trouble.
Yeah.
If Veda doesn't pass her death save,
And you know I roll great all the time.
Yeah, I trust that for sure.
Aw. We had to play on a Monday. That's why.
Oh no. Now it's not the dice fault. Now it's Monday.
It's
Okay.
Monday.
So, I'm not
That's a
taking
Monday.
chance. I could take a hit. Won't be very good, but I could take it.
3.
So, I have a band.
you have a bandage?
Yep.
Any?
So, but I don't have medical protection.
No.
You don't need it. You can just roll the d8.
Okay. This should bring Veda
Hey,
back.
Despina doesn't have a way to let us re-roll like failed saves, does she?
I don't think
No.
so.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense to not be able to fail death saves.
No, I meant to say.
No, I think he's talking about the dex save.
Yeah.
Okay.
1.
Well, you rolled
One
a 1?
hit point.
I rolled a 1.
You're back
Who
up.
are you healing? Cause you're beside Elaine and Kara. Are you wanting to do it to Veda?
Do you have any more movement?
Because Elaine's next. Okay. So I actually will do it to Elaine.
Elaine is already up. Elaine is
Elaine's
still
the
awake.
16. Okay.
Yeah.
Gadget, Kenny, and Veda went down on this.
And Veda's done 2. Kenny's done how many?
Kenny's got how many?
Kenny has failed once.
Yeah. So it's supposed to be. Sorry, I went to the wrong person. It's supposed to be here. And yeah, it's Elaine.
Hey Veda,
Eh?
do me a favor and just roll a death save.
Why?
I just want
do you
to
want me
see
to
you're
touch
not
me?
going. You're not going down. He's giving you a
I
hit
just want
point.
to see.
We want
I
to
just
see
want
if
to
you
see
would
if you
have
would have
died.
died.
19.
Oh,
Look at you go. You didn't even need to do it, Gar.
No, please,
She would have been
please help
perfectly
me.
fine.
So I gave her the one.
You get 1 hit point.
Eh,
Okay. Can I? So I've healed. I've ran half my movement. Can I drag anybody back?
Half your movement? No, because dragging somebody, you'd be getting a half movement
So
anyway.
I guess
You still have quarter
Veda- so-
movement.
Gar runs over to Veda and just starts like patting her flames out on her, and then wraps up something with a bandage, like a Hello Kitty bandage goes onto her, and she's back with 1 hit
so I
point.
have no
oh,
movement left,
my
right?
fur.
You have half your movement left, but if you want to drag somebody, you have no
I
movement.
can carry people without sacrificing my movement.
Okay, well, I want to get out of this pile of bodies, so
Just
Okay.
tiptoe over them.
1, 2,
Excuse me.
half my move. There we go. Done.
Elaine's up.
Elaine is up. Kara's turn. Kara turns around to Kenny
Mine is.
and she touches
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
And she's gonna give him 6 hit points.
Ooh.
Elaine, it's your go.
Okay.
She's also gonna go over to Gadget, and she is gonna drag him away. There.
It's like, where am I?
Okay.
You're in Canada.
In the worst province.
No, I'm not. We're not in Saskatchewan.
Oh, I know.
Oh, burn. Canada burn.
Okay. Okay. I am going to. I can see the red eyes on these things, right?
You can see the red flashing lights, yes.
Okay. Can I aim for that on, like, I'm pretty sure there's one, like, down this direction, like, straight in front of me? Ish?
No. It's kind of down into the right of you, but
Okay, well, like, closest to that, I guess. Yeah.
yeah, exactly where he pinged.
Okay, yes. So, like, straight-ish in front of me. I'm gonna try and aim for, like, the flashing light on it.
That's fine. You'd be rolling at major disadvantage, but
That's
yes.
okay. I'm going to attempt it anyway.
Somebody's dog just complained that you did that.
Oh, a
Shadow,
13
why?
hit?
Shadow.
13? Not a chance.
Hey, hey, darling.
What?
Shadow really doesn't like that move. Hold on.
Oh, crap.
Shadow's like, why would you even attempt that?
Okay, that's lucky. 27.
27 does hit.
I dropped my dice.
You roll. What did you roll? Like 2 19s?
I rolled an 18 and a 19.
I just rolled
That's
this. Oh, sorry.
7 points of damage.
And you're still using armor pierce?
Yeah. And then, dirty 20.
Okay.
For 8 points of damage, and I'm just gonna, like, hook Veda's arms and start dragging her back.
Oh, I'm awake, right? Did I get attacked?
Yeah.
again?
You
No,
have
you
1
are
hit
awake.
point, but
Oh,
I am
okay.
still dragging you back.
Okay, very well.
Despina, what are you doing?
I'm thinking that I might go over towards Gadget and get him up. So,
So you're gonna fall to the ground and heal him?
yeah, I think so. I have enough.
Alright, so Dez just releases from the roof, does like a backflip and lands like right in front of
Fancy.
Gadget.
Ta-da!
And
I
she
would clap.
wraps him up with a band. If you would clap if you could.
If I wasn't dead, yeah.
So she's got. Is it medicated or regular?
Let me look.
I think she has both.
Oh, it's Karl that's organized. Just one sec. Yes, I got one of each.
Okay. So show medicated bandage.
Is that this one?
2d10, right?
2d8
2d8
plus
yeah,
her
right.
plus her medicine.
Okay. Oops. I just lost my paper.
Yes, that's what you want to hear when somebody's healing you. Is oops, oops.
That'll leave a mark.
At the same time?
Got a 7.
No.
It's 1. So 7, 14, Gadget.
Yay.
No. +7, right?
7 plus 7.
Oh. Never mind. Okay, so he's up. Beta's only got 1.
Yeah.
And Elaine's got more
All right.
bandages, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Beta, it's your go.
I'm going to switch it up and pick up Elaine instead, and use my dash to just. Was it 60 feet? Hold on, how many can I go? Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to have. Yeah, that's 80 feet. And we're
And you guys are
we're
running.
booking
Oh.
it. That's the plan, right? We're
Okay.
running? Yep, we're just,
I don't know. Is it?
I
I
think
feel like
that's
that's
the plan.
we're running away from big robots. So me and Elaine just like we're gone.
Okay.
Bye.
Is everybody running?
Everybody's
Yes,
up.
so.
If everybody's running, then we can end combat here. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah.
Do some of you really want to keep fighting?
I'm
Probably
getting sure
Karl.
everybody
Probably
else
Karl.
is running before I run. But
Guessing Gar will take them all on.
Yeah, Gar will finish them all off. You guys go ahead.
Thanks, Scar.
Do the ones that knocked us out look like the one that I was looking for?
What do you mean?
Like the manned one?
These do not look manned. No. They don't look like they would have the space.
But are they armed? They look like they're armed with the same armaments.
No.
Okay.
These are better armed.
Maybe if we get out alive, we can get Kara to turn some of us invisible. We can all go in and scout the place before we just run in like this again.
I want to go
Without any
home.
help.
We could also like make some more bombs. Bombs will blow up those things, won't they? They're not people.
Okay. So again, I'm assuming you've all booked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Correct? No?
Yeah.
EMPs would work better if we could get small ones.
Sure.
yeah. Where are you getting EMPs from?
The EMP
No,
store?
you make them.
You make them.
Go to IKEA. You can buy them there.
Yeah,
You can get everything at IKEA.
everything.
Oh, look, it's a shelf of EMPs.
Bum bum bum. IKEA.
And look at the cool name, Ickenblasten.
Oh, it takes like 2 weeks to set it up.
Missing an Allen key.
Every time.
Anywho.
Dig it out the keys.
Yep.
Okay, so option 2. We just book it back to the other one and take it with us.
Do you really want the giant robot?
I kind of wanted to
Yes.
sell its arm.
I have its heart. I don't know what it does.
I can
It's
use
kind
that
of
suit.
It's kind of sentimental, but
She'll give it up.
Well, if we drive back, we'll beat the guy on foot.
That's what I was thinking.
kind of messed up. He pooped in it. I think it's his.
Well,
He marked it as his
Yeah.
territory.
we could
Kinda.
poop on his poop and mark our territory on top.
Ew.
That's
No,
disgusting.
thank you.
Why don't we just do what I said, and Karl turns a couple of us invisible, and we go and scout the whole place out.
How about we just get out of here?
We're all. I'm kind of dying. I don't
I'm
know how I
definitely down to
carried
leave
Elaine this
now.
far.
We're all we're the only two that health is somewhat good. Gar. Everybody else been injured, so unless it's
None of
you
us
and
have
me,
slept.
Gar, and I
None
don't
of
know
us
Gar.
have recouped at all.
For
And it
days.
is very obvious that we all drastically underestimated the inside of this place.
Yeah, how'd that guy do it?
I don't know if he gave us quite all the details that we needed.
Maybe
Like
he
that.
expected us to be a distraction so he could get all the stuff and the robots ran at us.
Well, Gadget said he didn't trust him, so
Do we ever trust anybody, though?
true.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot.
Too trusted.
I feel like, yeah, I mean, I feel like we're pretty okay. But that guy was sus because he was also covered in grossness and sitting in the middle of nowhere. Then again, so was half the people we give a ride to.
I mean, half the world is just sitting in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Let's get going so we can beat him back to the armor.
I don't think you can walk the armor all the way back. It's real heavy.
I can walk just fine in it. I'll
Yeah,
just be
but
slow.
I mean, how long is your battery gonna last? You're gonna end up stuck.
I've got two. We can recharge one while we use the other one.
You do realize if you walk that thing back, we're gonna end up leaving you in the dust.
Well, I mean, if y'all decide to not stay with me, then yes. If y'all plan on just booking it, then no.
Why would we drive at a walking speed? Is my question.
Keep the big
Over a
weapon.
hunk of metal.
To disable the cool gun parts and attach it to like the car or something.
I mean, if I had, I might have. I don't know that I would have the parts to rig up a trolley to carry it, to drag it behind the vehicle.
Wouldn't dragging it behind the vehicle just destroy it?
That's
I
why I
think
would
she
take a
meant
trolley
like
so
take
it
the
would wheel.
guns off of the armor and put them on the truck.
Yeah, like a cannon truck. Choo.
I think we already have big enough targets on us. Driving around in something like that's just gonna make it worse.
We could blow up stuff.
We've done that without this hunk of metal.
Could we both?
Okay, I got a question. Can Elwin teleport it back to the church in Ecstacity? And if so, what would he want to do it?
You know that church isn't just free reign space, right?
We rent it.
We can or teleport it to the spa.
What
The
about?
spa is in the middle of town.
Well, there's the basement part, but I don't know if River would
I don't
be
think
jazzed.
River's gonna really appreciate that after us being gone for 2 months.
Yeah, maybe. Wasn't there? Did we use a garage in Ecstacity at all, or no? That was in
No,
Misery.
that was misery.
We didn't really have a workspace.
I mean, We could always send it back to Misery and head out that way.
That's far.
Should I interrupt now and say that I can't teleport objects, I can teleport people?
Oh, he can't teleport it, doesn't have a soul.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Frick.
sorry.
Problem solved.
What if
I
we
mean, that
turned
doesn't
it
solve
really
the problem.
tiny? Can we turn it really tiny and then carry it?
Possibly.
How long would it be tiny?
It would be tiny. Page not found.
Oh.
That's how long it would be.
Mm-hmm. That's a long time.
404 hours.
Uh,
Hey.
Up to 1 minute.
Hey, we got it!
For 1 minute, I
Wait.
can make it very tiny.
Okay. Can he teleport me with my items?
I mean, yes.
Yes.
If I had
what
it for 1 minute, could he teleport me to Ecstacity with it, and then let me pull it out of my pocket real fast?
Oh, this could end up really bad.
Maybe outskirts of Ecstacity, so you're not just in the middle of town.
Yeah.
Then he's got to fight people to keep it until we arrive. And he kind of just almost died.
I don't know. Gadget's been kind of mean to me. Should I do this for him?
Well, he said he'll pay you.
Does Talia
I
have a
don't need
backyard?
money. Talia has a backyard,
Oh, we
yes.
never explored it.
Could you send Veda? Would he be able to send Gadget to Talia's backyard?
Well, now we're discussing price points.
I'd be able to send him anywhere his heart desired. I just need a reason.
I don't know. He's got the
Money
gadget
has
juice.
no draw for me. I don't feel like becoming like him.
Well, you could have
Craft
like
points.
mutant cult people if they wanted to, I
Mm.
guess.
No, that doesn't appeal to me either.
He's old. He knows things.
I'm older than he is. I know much more than him.
Is there something that Elwin would want?
He doesn't like you very much. And
Well, that's unfortunate. I thought we were getting along pretty well.
I feel like all you have is the gadget juice, and he's not interested.
Veda, would he accept a favor or anything from anyone else on behalf of Gadget?
Go on.
Like any sort of favor that.
Like an IOU or something. I know that's an awful idea, potentially. But
So in return, at any time, he'll be like, hey, slap yourself, and you gotta slap yourself. Even if it's like in the middle of a family dinner.
yeah, well, if history has proven anything, most of my family dinners never turn out very well anyway. So, yes, theoretically, I would slap myself in the middle of family dinner if Elwin asked me to.
Do we want to give Elwin a favor?
See, nobody seems to enjoy my presence except for you, Veda.
I think it'd be really funny.
I don't see enough harm in it to not allow Elwin one favor.
From you,
From who?
specifically? Or he can call on anybody?
Well, that's what I'm asking. Like, well, I assume nobody else would, I'll be honest.
How about this? I get 2 from anyone in the group whenever I need it. Then I will shrink down your little machine, teleport your little machine with your elf man, and call it a day for now.
He wants 2 favors from anybody in the party. Right? So occasionally he'll pop in and be like, hey, punch that guy, and that's 1 favor. And then eventually he'll be like, hey,
The favors will probably be a little bit more than that. But yes.
2 favors from each one of us?
no, just 2
favors
random
from any 2
favors
of us.
that he could call on anybody for.
That doesn't sound too bad.
In the current party,
That's
new
up to
additions
y'all.
are exempt.
Everyone
This
has
thing is
to.
definitely worth it.
I'll take your word for that. We all have to be in agreement on the favor thing, because that also includes you, Gadget.
I'm
I mean,
happy to give him a favor.
Gar,
I can
Des?
also clean it.
Just 1 sec. Gar just stepped away for 1 second. So, Elwin will shrink down the thing for 2 favors from any one of us. That's his deal. Are you in? Or are you out?
2 favors for what?
To transport?
2 favors from each person?
No, that's what.
No, from
it's
any of us.
from
He
the
can
group.
choose
2
any of us for 2
favors from the
favors.
group.
Well, according to him, I'm going to be possessed soon anyway, so what does it matter? Sure, that's fine.
True, you just kind of gotta live with it.
Exactly.
I feel like this will bite us in the behind, but I
And
think
this
Gadget's right.
machine better be sold for some tokens. That's all I can say.
I think it
This
might
thing
be
is a
used to our
massive weapon.
advantage.
And it better be clean when we get back. That's
True.
all I'm saying.
True.
If I smell 1 stinky poo in there, that's it.
This may help us with silence and dust, though.
Yeah.
All
it
yeah,
right,
will.
no,
then.
I see the benefits.
Um,
Okay, yeah, fine.
I think we're all on board. Does
Yep.
someone need to shake on this deal?
Veda goes limp and comes back as Elwin. The answer is yes, someone does.
I'll shake.
In fact, if all of you would like to, that would be beneficial as well.
I'll hold
not?
my hand out to Veda, Elwin,
Velwin.
Velwin.
Elda.
And they shake hands with all of you. So, the plan is we drive to this thing, drink it, you put in your pocket or bag or what have you, and then I teleport you to Ecstacity to do whatever it is you need to do, and so on and so forth. Comes back, I'll clean it for you if that's something you would like as well. And then you're coming back here, you're waiting for them. How does this work?
We don't need any extra favors, Gadget. You can clean it. You could stay there. We'll
Yeah.
catch up.
That's what I was thinking.
Specifically, Talia's
Alright.
backyard, I think, is a good place to put this thing for now. Or River's backyard. One of the
Okay.
two. It's up to you.
Which one do you want? You have to decide now. Quickly.
Let's go to
I'm already
Rivers.
getting bored. Rivers. Okay, got it. Okay, you can have Veda back for now, and then I'll come back again once we get to the location. Bye. And it's back to Veda.
Ah. I always like taste mint in my mouth when that happens. Is that weird?
And then poop.
A little.
Yes, that is weird.
Why would I taste
Um,
poop?
No, I mean, I'm just saying, you could taste other flavors, and poop would be worse.
That would suck.
So
Let's-
mint is pretty good, actually. It's like you get.
Let's just get back to this thing.
What are we doing?
I
Well,
assume that
we're
we've
getting
been
back to
mostly
the-
walking to the car on this while we've been having this conversation.
Yeah.
You already got back to.
We're heading back.
I assumed you were just standing outside the car while you were talking.
Just collapse in a
Gad-
seat.
They're gonna shrink the thing down, Gadget's gonna drop it in River's backyard rather than Talia's.
Rivers?
It was either River's backyard or Talia's. Which would you rather have?
He's sleeping with Talia. Isn't that better? You're not sleeping with River too, right? Oh my god. This mess ruins everything.
I don't think that River's his tap from what I've seen, but besides the point.
You've only seen him with Talia. So
From what I've seen, exactly.
So does that make this a love pentagon?
Getting big, man. You don't even really know River that well, and she kinda like isn't that kind of bad blood? No, you can't go to River's house.
Just write a note to give to with him, I guess, then. Explaining stuff to
Sold
River.
your information, and you're gonna show up in her backyard with a giant robot. No.
Well, I thought you said
Agree with
River
Veda
didn't
here.
sell it, but somebody else.
Okay, yeah.
You said
They
River didn't
did.
sell it. What are you talking
It
about?
wasn't her personally, but it was the family. That's what we do. So no, you can't go to her house with a mech suit. Go to
Oh, there's
Talia's.
So much drama.
Talia will love your giant robot.
That's some sort of euphemism.
Yes.
Gross. Gross.
Maybe? Clean it first.
Can't smell
Yes, you
worse
should
than
always
the
clean
shit.
it first.
I'm saying just take it to Talia's.
Anyway.
Probably not even home.
Alright, so. You guys are making a new enemy. So you drive back to the mech. Veda disappears again. Elwin comes back. He comes up and like just generates something in his hand and shoves it onto Veda's nose. And he's like, "Sorry, I don't like the smell coming off this thing." And he casts reduce and shrinks the object down, hands it to Gadget. That's the name I was looking for. I don't want to touch it, so you
Pick
can
it up in
carry
my
this
pocket,
with you.
yeah.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
See, the benefit of traveling this way is I don't have to listen to the inane chatter. And he snaps his fingers and you guys are outside of Talia's place.
Damn it. Okay.
Take it out of your pocket.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it out of my pocket.
Walks into the house.
Oh, throw it through the window so it enlarges just as it hits.
Or are we trying to kill Talia?
No.
Okay. So you take it, drop it off, and spend your time cleaning. Veda appears back with the rest of the group, and that's pretty much where we're gonna end tonight's game. So I find that's probably a good point to leave it. And once again, we had some issues with this stream, but I think for the most part they got fixed. As I say that, Kenny breaks. We're still trying to get things fixed so that we don't have to deal with like this stuff all the time. But eventually it'll be dealt with. Hopefully, maybe. Anyway, we will see you next Saturday, hopefully. And yeah, this will be uploaded for like 10 a.m. Monday, 10 a.m. Central. And yeah, see you all next week. Bye.
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 Love you.